Make some noise! Let's scream!
धक 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 मेरा दिल धड़के तेरे बिना दिल न लगे ओए धक 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 मेरा दिल धड़के तेरे बिना दिल न लगे जब जब देखो तेरा मुखड़ा हंसी अखियों में मिलने के ख्वाब सजे तुझे डोली में बिठा के तेरी मांग सजा के ले जाऊं मैं सबसे चुरा के ओए सोनिए बे सोनिए मेरे नाल आजा सोनिए सोनिए बे सोनिए मेरे नाल आजा सोनिए सोनिए बे सोनिए मेरे नाल आजा सोनिए सोनिए बे सोनिए मेरे नाल आजा सोनिए
कहते हैं प्यार कैसे आज हमको ये बतला कहते हैं प्यार कैसे आज हमको ये बतला दे मतलब प्यार का दीवाने जरा समझा दे
रख दो कदम तुम अपनी जहां पर जान वही हम दे देंगे इतनी इजाजत रब मुझे दे दे सजदा मैं इश्क का कर लूं और तुझे डोली में बिठा के तेरी मांग सजा के ले जाऊं मैं सबसे चुरा के ओए सोनिए बे सोनिए मेरे नाल आजा सोनिए सोनिए बे सोनिए मेरे नाल आजा सोनिए सोनिए बे सोनिए मेरे नाल आजा सोनिए सोनिए बे सोनिए मेरे नाल आजा सोनिए
Ja, televidente, ja, você está coming up aqui, ja. Nós vai papia, over de tremendo show que vai tomar lugar, fim de semana aqui, é de 9 minutos aqui, boca, essa aqui está tomando lugar, então, me tá querendo mitar de tudo biana, nós temos privilégio para nós poder conversar com por meio instrutor de baile, de tremendo muito que nós estamos mirando, então, representante também, para o que trata comunidade indo aqui no Corsol, ja, vamos começar, dos caras com mas kita umbia pa ay nós mira na programa ando nós tem Sharda junto conosco ando nós temos Vinod Swani também junto conosco feliz dia good morning and welcome it's that time again of the year
Once more, thank you for the invitation para mim, televidente. Bom dia, Turende. It is again, yes, show number 9, and we're very excited as always. And from what you saw, don't take that as what you'll see, because every year there are surprises. So we don't want to make it monotonous. The kids are getting older, new younger kids are coming in. And if I'm not mistaken, this year we've broken some age barriers with the youngest kids that have ever stepped on stage.
Okay, wow. Okay, cool. Sharda, tell us about the makeup, because I was telling Donna, you know, the little kids, they're so cute, little outfit and all. They're so concentrating on what they're doing. So tell us about your students and their instruction, because remember we met on Friday. So now, remember I have class early in the morning. Gotta go. So tell us how it is preparing them for this.
Well, it takes quite a while to put this together. We start somewhere in November training and stuff like that. This year, actually, as for the first time, I decided I was going to take a group of 4-year-olds. 4 to 5-year-olds. Usually I have like one in between. But this time I have a couple of groups actually of 4 to 5-year-olds, 9 kids in total. and it's been a challenge this year, but they're a lot of fun, and they have no worries. They're just ready to just have fun on stage. So it's been quite interesting this year with them.
Fantastic. And the title every year, it tells a story, and the pieces that you guys use, the songs also sort of have a red line that sort of draws everything together. Tell us about the theme, Akash. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And it says, Kash, if only I could be young again, if only the world could live in unity, if only I could dance forever. How did you come up with that one?
Well, every year it's always a challenge to choose a title. Try to go in a different direction. This year, actually, we were discussing and trying to figure out what we're going to do this year. And I usually have a list of ideas and stuff like that, and we came out with, our final decision was Kash. It's a very open topic. You could actually go anywhere with it. Sometimes that's great, and sometimes that's really difficult, because it's like, okay, how am I going to, name is lovely, idea is really great, but where am I going to go with this? So it was a challenge, if only. Like I said, if only I could dance forever. I mean, that's something that
we can fill it in, you know.
Yeah, any which way you really want.
Yes.
So, but I think I've come up with a nice program that should cover quite a few areas.
No, cool. I witnessed, I think like maybe two shows, and it was fantastic. Went backstage, how everybody's preparing, etc. The other time I slipped in because I was a little bit late. It's wonderful, and how you see the different ages, the different cultures coming together. It's fantastic. And now, Vinod, I want to pose this question to you as the president of the Caribbean Indian Business Association. What does an event like this mean for the Indian community and the local, the Curacao community, to have an event like this once a year? I know there are different other little events, the yoga, Happiness Day, etc. But something like this, because you know in Curacao we love to dance, and I know in India they love dancing. So I think that's a very common ground that we have
together
as two communities.
Correct. The Indian community is very prominent here. They've been here for over 60, 70 years. Although we have some formal events like Independence Day, we used to have Republic Day, we have the Diwali show. These are big formal events. Then Sharda now is independent. She's an independent dance teacher. And the unique thing that happens here is that you have Indians and locals all dressed in a similar costume, dancing to Bollywood-based music. It's fusion music, but it's Bollywood-based. So it's a fusion of cultures. We live in a melting pot ourselves in Curacao. And to see part of that melting pot, to see young and older kids, white, brown, black, everything mixed together and dancing in harmony, I think speaks volumes about how we live in Curacao and how we live together. That's the idea. And every year we get more and more locals getting interested and joining us in the dance program. And I must say, sometimes she's going to hate me for this, but I think the locals outperform some of our Indian people in the Indian dancing.
Wow,
right?
wow.
She can't say that. Kids will kill her.
Yeah, you're a non-dancer, Vinod.
All my performers are brilliant.
Yes.
Of course, they're all the best. I would not say anything otherwise.
No, you know, I'm going to throw you under the bus, Vinod. Okay, this is the 9th year, and I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to challenge you, and this is going to repeat in Holland, on our YouTube channel, all over this afternoon. So it's for posterity.
Can I leave now?
I'm going to challenge you. No, you got a year to prepare. I'm going to challenge you. Next year, I'm going to take part. I'm going to take classes. I'm going to take part in the 10th anniversary of this show. And I expect you to also be a part of the show. Even if it's like for a 1-minute solo.
If you're my dance partner,
yes,
you have a deal.
Deal.
Seal it. Let's sign it.
Let's seal it. Let's do the 2-handshake thing, you know, and deal. Now we got like a year to prepare. Okay.
10 years. We have a lot on our minds.
Okay.
And I have some nice ideas also.
And
so
this is idea number 11.
I hope it doesn't close the show early, but I'll do my best.
So
I'll
that's
try.
that's a challenge.
Thank
so
you,
now
thank
for the
you, thank
rest of the year, I will not ask you to dance or do
Oh, we-
anything and do any interview that
But
you happen
next
to
year.
come. Next show next year, we're on.
We're on for 1 minute.
God's willing for at least 1 minute.
Oh.
I need a little solo thing. Yeah.
Solo, no, with
Okay.
you. So
But
I
that's
can
Charlotte, okay.
camouflage
1 minute
myself.
each. So Shaharda, it's a
I'll
deal.
try.
Basti un deal.
It's a deal, it's a challenge too.
See, Shaharda, posso começar. I might have 2 left feet. I don't know. When
I
it
know,
comes to
no. You have no 2 left feet.
She can dance.
It's like, oh,
Very
canto un baile hindú.
Listen,
Canta.
we go to the challenge
Hey,
dance.
I have a great challenge. You can
Hey,
sing
one-on-one,
a
it's
Hindi
one on that
song
side,
and
one on
he
this
can
side.
dance. It's perfect.
Absolutely
Let me think about the singing, the singing part.
Like your Indian song, you do very well. You have a beautiful voice.
I'm going to, okay, I accept that challenge. See, I posted a challenge to Binan,
Yeah,
and
for
to
sure.
post back on me. No deal, super deal. Okay,
Serio?
Shad, I'm going to shake your hand. on
Okay,
this
I'm
one.
calling you
Okay.
next week so we can start
yes,
talking.
we can
Okay.
start brushing on my Oh my goodness. Televidente, you never know what happens live TV.
Okay,
The
ora vai a
fantastic.
Mr. Miss Exclusive. We do kita may ora ya bota.
Sim,
Papi ko dili.
gumanos ko dili ko ng tour pa nang po. I can start, getting into the gist of the things. No,
Very good.
fantastic.
Very good.
But this is going to be this weekend, and you guys always have 2 matinees. You have the 2 shows. You have the matinee and you have the night one. Give us the logistics, what time we have to be there, where we can get our
How
tickets,
much?
how much, all of those details.
Oh, good.
We have 2 shows on Saturday. We have a 4 p.m. and an 8 p.m. show. I'm going to guess the doors open at about 3:30ish.
Half an hour before. Okay.
Yeah. The show is probably about an hour and a half
Yeah.
long.
This year actually is the longest show. One of the
I
longer
have
ones.
Sometimes it goes 1:45. Sometimes.
I actually have more dances this year because I have the additional
Yeah.
little ones. And of course, the artist joining us back this year again. And
And the
I have Circo Magique as
yeah,
well.
yeah,
Yes.
wonderful.
Yes. And I have Chrisanne also performing again this year. So
Chrisanne,
yeah, so it's going to be a very nice punchy show.
No, it's not a hobby, no, hobby great, until it's very like Vinod said, the fusion, ko musical, di do a beautiful poster, anto tour ain anta ta surpassa, esa kita di 9 ay televidente, si boca mira algo bonita, esa kita maneira como experienciar a cultura hindu também, de forma aqui, das fantástico. Are you opening your opening speech this year?
I normally don't do speeches, just a good welcome, and I let the little kids,
Yes.
again, to give them that added confidence. I try to put kids on stage, and they help me to open the show.
Yes.
But I want to even mention tickets. Where can you get
Yes.
Where can we
tickets?
get the tickets?
You can go to Mansing's Caminada, of course. They will have they have quite a few tickets. The parents of the children are also selling. I myself, I can give my phone number over the TV. I don't mind. 510-2727. If you need tickets, we can reserve them for you. And there will be some tickets left at the door as well, so you can just walk in and help yourself to as many
And how
as you
much for
want.
the tickets?
30 guilders.
30 guilders.
This is not
In the
a
auditorium.
the auditorium of the World Trade Center, Saturday, April 21, 4 p.m. and 8 p.m.
Yes, fantastic. Cada porta não tá abrindo meia hora para mim. Então é algo mais bonito, mesmo como botar aí pessoa, maneira explica, é música tá fusion, mas também é cultura não também tá, mas fusion tem outra cine, botem de magia, botem de art, Chrisanne tá fantastic. There's toda chiquitina for de 4 anos aí arriba, so there's no age limit. You start like 4 and then so.
My age limit is 4 and up.
Okay, 4 and up. Okay, so next year, we're in the up section. Okay, we're in the up.
Next year, we already got our 10th anniversary surprise.
We're in the up.
Maritza is going to sing an Indian song.
Every night will be dancing, Shona. Yes, so I'm happy. All is well in the world.
I think I'm going to leave Curacao during those days. Let Maritza carry it alone.
No. Hobby bo,
You
hobby
made a
bo.
deal, you can't run away.
We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it.
Okay,
Nice.
yes, so fantastic. Super great challenge. Sharda, mas danke tur ai um prazer para nós por conversar. Daí update e bonita programa aqui, bonita show. Vina, thanks for stopping by. I know
Thank you, Marisa.
during the
Thank
rest
you,
of the
Donna.
year, you're going to be here in between with different little updates. And call me next week so we can
For
prepare
sure.
for oh my goodness
sure.
gracious.
Call me tomorrow so I can start preparing. I need more time than her.
More time than minutes.
Também não mas great para nós compartilhar também com o top 10. Nós temos Lucky é para o que te trata sale Curaçao 2018. Nós temos moda também com Mr. and Miss Exclusive Corda passa. Então busca esse tipo de bate, bo outfits na novo, tanto dama como cabalheiro. Mas eu gosto que tá já viernes tá happy hour. Igual te Carlos Lotei com os tips. Então vai estar algo fantastic. Então essa que tá repetir à tarde, e a mundo tá para essa aqui que tá para passar outro ano que para ele 10 aniversário de tremendo show aqui, pero já sabe, o weekend aqui tá vai tomar lugar na auditório do World Trade Center 4 e 8 então para bocati nan primeiramente na Mansins caminhada e maior nan de muito nan que vai bailar algum lo sobra na porta 30 florin vai para uma experiência de cash. Ito vai estar great. Danke também ao nosso crew que laboralmente durante o programa aqui e nós estamos também com Josuke aqui de New Day.